Hi, Jim. My name is Sonia Sanchez, and I am sending you this video today because actually, I saw your truck. It was either yesterday or the day before, right here at the Davis Shell Station, right by my house. And I was like, wow, that's a nice truck. And I had never seen it before. And I do digital marketing and I have helped a lot of businesses in this area. And so I did a little research for you and I thought you might be interested to know what I found. So I'm just going to get started real quick. Just going to talk about your website. The three things I really want to touch on is your content, citations, and like backlinking and keywords. And then we'll touch a little bit on your Google business profile as well. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to say home remodeling Fairfax, just like that. And I did this earlier and I have some screenshots, but that's basically what I did. And then I wanted to see who was in the top position in the maps. And then I also wanted to see who was ranking down here organically. Now, the last search that I did, Oak Hill, he was the number one in the organic spot, meaning as soon as you get below the map pack here, he was in this position. Now I did use an incognito browser just because I do a lot of searches, so that I'm doing this live now, it's probably going to be a little bit different. So I'll just show you here when I searched it the first time and I screenshot everything. um, let's see. So when I screenshot it the first time, he actually was in the second position. But the reason that I picked him is because he was organic right below the map pack, which is in this section here. So that's who I chose to compare as your competitor. And so we're going to see what he's doing and what you're doing and why he's in the maps, why you're not, and, just go over some really basic things that would really help you, rank and get more business. I mean, I don't know where you get your business right now, whether it's House or Angie's List, or it's just based on referrals, which is fine. But, I mean, all of my customers, they want to be in the maps and they want to be organically, they want their website to be right here so that, they're getting found. So let's just, go into a deep dive really quick. I use a tool called Hrefs, and we're going to go back to the folder that I made for you. And we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about the backlinks and the keyword research that I did. And you have to have keyword buyer intent keywords on your website, which you don't have any, or they're very, very little. But before I jump there, I know I'm kind of jumping around. I want to talk about content. So, you have a really nice website. It's very clean. It's easy to navigate. It's got a lot of pictures, but it really doesn't say a whole lot about what you do. The pictures are nice, but you have to understand Google wants to know exactly what you do. And that's where the keywords come in. And you want keywords in here, home remodeling, Fairfax, renovation, remodeling, renovation contractor, contracting, companies, Fairfax. I mean, there's tons and tons of buyer intent words that, if I was looking for someone, let's say, to come, renovate my kitchen, I would look for, kitchen builder or kitchen renovation, Fairfax station or near me. So it's really important that you have those kind of keywords in your content, and you have just a lot of pictures. It's a nice website, but it doesn't have nearly enough content. And, rule of thumb, you want to have at least 1,500 words minimum on your homepage. So what I do is I just do a copy and paste, and your website only has 263 words. That is just not even near enough. Now, your competitor, which is strange, doesn't have much more. right? Which is actually kind of good. I mean, the fact that he is in that number one spot organically when I went incognito, this is so easy to beat. I mean, you can beat this guy out, no problem. So Oak Hill Building, I don't know if you know him, but he's one of your competitors here in Fairfax Station. So he doesn't have much, more words than you do. And again, it would be really easy to beat this guy out. One of the things I know why he is ranking, because he does have a blog page and he does have a testimonial page, and his blogs, I'm sure I haven't looked at them, but I'm sure that they're very good blogs with a lot of keywords, and he's linking them back to his Google business profile, maybe to his Facebook page. I mean, I didn't go that far into it, but he does have a lot of blogs. So with that being said, that could be, what's helping him rank. So I just wanted to go over content. Again, you really don't have nearly enough of content on your homepage or in the website alone. Now, the next thing I do is I use a software called WhiteSpark. And this is where I research to find out how many citations you have. Now, citations are just what's called NAP. It's your name, address, and phone number across the internet. You want to have as many as you can. You want to be, in every listing from the Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Houzz, all of your social media, white pages, yellow pages. I mean, there's just so many. If I go here, I think I found Manta, Zoom, Biz Standing, Fast People, the Builder Market. So again, I just want to let you know what citations are. And it's really important that you have minimum of 100. Well, your competitor right underneath you, he only has 29. That's so easy, just to surpass that. But you only have 12. So that's another thing that, you definitely want to take a look at. You definitely want way more citations than that. So the next thing I went to, and I'm just going to go to these screencasts or this screenshot. I could go into Hrefs. I don't know if I still have it pulled up. Yeah, I do. I still have you here. This is you. And I did some screenshots also, but I'll just show you live. So as you can see here, you only have, I mean, your DR and your UR is really low. You don't really have much backlinking power at all, and you only have 15 keywords, and none of the keywords are buyer intent keywords, and they're not specifically for locations. I mean, Fabuwood warranty, this Fabuwood, Nova kitchen and bath. I mean, that is a buyer intent. It's Nova kitchen and bath, but doesn't say contractor. You do have a remodeling in Centerville and a couple other ones, but it's just not anywhere near enough what you need. And so when I go here to him, like I said, it's just easier to just show you the screenshot that I took. You can see that he has 391 keywords. He's got referencing domains, which is coming from his blogs. Those are just, it builds authority. And I have to go back and look. I don't remember, what did yours have? What was your backlinking authority? Let's see. I don't think it was very high. 17. Yeah, it's very, very low. Very, very low. So his is 319 again, but he's got 391 keywords. And you can see how his keyword is, it's much more buyer intent. It's what people are looking for on Google, right? So home remodeling contract, Fairfax, Virginia. And he's in the number 2 position for that. So these are all, just keywords that are really important that need to be on your website. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And that's really it. Your Google map listings. I mean, all of my clients are, if they weren't in the maps, they are, definitely gaining traffic in the maps. That's really, really important. And how we do that, we can talk further. I did notice, to find you, I actually had to I put remodeling contractors near me because I didn't know your website doesn't have where you're located. But because I saw your truck right here in Clifton and Fairfax Station, I figured you either were doing a job out here or you lived close. And so I put remodeling contractors near me, and this is on the second page. I had to scroll all the way through the first page onto the second page before I found you. And some of the things that I noticed, you only have 10 reviews. You've been in business 7 years. You should be getting a review every single client all the time. It's really, really important. Your description, in your description, and I can go and show you here. Maybe if I just put building by design, let's just see if it'll pull it up. Okay, here you go. So again, you only have 10 reviews, I think it said. I'm not seeing it here. Why doesn't it show me here? Usually you can click and see the reviews. It's not letting me though. I don't know why. But again, your last review was a couple of months ago, but beyond that, it's been like years. Another thing, this description doesn't have any keywords. It doesn't tell anything about your business. I mean, you talk about you. Google can't send you customers to know about you. They need to know what you do. And your updates, I looked, and I think the last update you did 2018. This should be being done every week, regularly, several times a week. If Google doesn't know that you have a pulse, that you're not alive, they're definitely not going to send people, they're just not going to send traffic your way. It's just how it works. And that's how you gain authority. And that's how you get, movement in the maps. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And what else did this guy, your competition, when I found him, he has more reviews, but he hasn't had any updates since 2019. Doesn't have much content on his website. Super, super easy to beat. Super easy. The other thing, you don't have any products listed. You don't have any Q&As. So there's just a lot here that you could be doing to, get more traffic and make more money. And so I just wanted to, show you these things, see if you're interested in getting some help. This is me, Bold Vision Marketing. I live right here off of Wolf Run Shoals Road. I saw that that's where your address is on your Google business. I thought that was kind of funny. And so this is me. This is a little bit more about me. I'm actually building this out because I really only work with contractors nationwide. I have a few here in Virginia. They all kind of do something different. I've got a power washing company, deck companies. I got a guy that just builds sunrooms. I got a contractor down in Fredericksburg, water restoration. So I do a little bit of everything. And yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to wrap this up, and I will give you all the information in my email and how you can get in touch with me if you're interested in talking further. All right. Have a great day.